It's basically about transformation and going from one state of being to another. Starting at a place where there's a certain dissatisfaction with life, with what's been going on, at least in my life, and I hope it relates to other people too. But it's three stages. The first part, there's definitely some dissatisfaction, and then growing out of that and starting in a new place after that. It's like one rebirth or a new opportunity for growth or evolution.
Walk a mile, shoes too tight, but I just smile. I listen to you, to what you just said. I roll it around in my head. I try to make sense, to figure it out. I give you the benefit.
The second verse is about starting in a new place and meeting new people that give new input. It's a little bit uncomfortable at first, but welcome. Not only greeting and meeting new people, but that being a catalyst and having the willingness to start something new and move on from the old state, or bondage or old dissatisfaction, and replacing it with something new. We're here to put light into the world and play. It's not just about work, that you can work while you play while you work. It's like looking through the tunnel and knowing that there's a path through it, even though you might not be able to see the end of it, but you take it seriously. You don't have to take it so seriously that you just freeze up so that you don't take that first step.
Some way, and it shows through. You can see me, and I can see you. Passing through this life, there is a way to be a light in the way we play.
The third verse starts with going out again, finding a friend. Still looking at going to the outside of myself in this third stage. But I realized that I turn back to my partner in life, and realize that I'm not going somewhere without her. We're going through this together. We walk together side by side kind of thing. That puts things in perspective. So I see her as a teacher, not exclusively a teacher, but certainly that's a role she plays as a wisdom holder for me and a balancer of where I'm at. So I don't go off the deep end or get too far into territories based on just dreams and fantasies. It grounds me in reality. Then I realized it's not just about her, but it's about me turning my attention back on myself. I'm the only one that I can depend on as far as my state. You can't rely on somebody else to make you happy, even though people think of it that way. It doesn't really work that way. That has to come from inside.
Sometimes it's hard to stay clear and free. So then I sit down ready to drink some tea.
The last part of the song, after realizing that light comes from within, I go back to my love. The whole idea of being in a state where time stops, the person that I'm talking to. You could think of it as more universal too. It's like unconditional love. It really is talking about the Great Spirit, as well as a personal loving. The relationship there. There's a state of transcendence where time does stop when you're in that state, whether you're with a lover or a friend or person. Just making that conscious contact with that person creates an atmosphere where it seems like time really does stop, and an atmosphere where the divine can come in, and it feels good. It's mind-blowing in a good way, in a sense that there's no more obstructions from your head. That's it's a good space.